Hey family, shocking news came out on Monday as the U.S. is being attacked in multiple directions. Just this weekend, multiple U.S. warships were targeted with missiles in the international waters. And then on Monday, multiple states were hacked by a foreign country in an attempt to disrupt the everyday lives of Americans. Anyways, I have the details to share with you in just a moment. But before we get started, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel as well as hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Starting off with a little bit of breaking news. Yesterday, guys, Iran infiltrated the United States. Yes, we are talking about direct attacks through the internet to try to disrupt the American people. Anyways, as you see right here, it says breaches by Iran-affiliated hackers span multiple U.S. states, according to federal agencies. And as you can see, this is the particular screen that was shown up on some individual devices, which if you zoom in, it says that you have been hacked. Down with Israel. Every equipment made in Israel is Cyber Avengers' legal target. Anyways, it says that a small Western Pennsylvania water authority was just one of the multiple organizations that was breached in the United States by Iran-affiliated hackers who targeted a specific industrial control device because it is Israel-made, according to the U.S. And the particular victims span between multiple U.S. states, according to the FBI. Yes, and this is a national cyber issue in which they are looking very deeply into the issue to find out exactly who is responsible for this type of action. They did not say how many organizations were actually hacked or otherwise describe them in full detail, but according to the chairman of the Municipal Water Authority, Matthew, he said that he discovered that it was actually hacked on November the 25th and said Thursday that federal officials has told him the same group also breached 4 other utilities and an aquarium. So yes, actually this has actually happened a few weeks ago, but it looks like more actually happened this particular week. So it looks like Iran is really having an issue right now, and I believe that that is all because of the war between Israel and in Gaza right now, in which a lot of people are upset with the United States, the government, in regards to supporting Israel as they continue to bombard the Gaza area, which has pretty much left a lot of innocent lives being lost in the process. So anyways, obviously we could potentially see more of this actually happening very soon, considering that the war is still going on right now. And so far, President Biden has yet to come out and state that we are no longer supporting this particular war. They are continuing to send over equipment, monetary money as well, things of that sort in regards to supporting the particular effects of Israel as they continue to make ground efforts into the Gaza area. So anyways, yes, America is being attacked right now so far in just a few states, but could this actually go a little bit further? And also, could this lead to a physical attack, if you will? Could we be on the verge of having a war with Iran or other countries as well? We have talked about that multiple times on this particular channel, but specifically right now, considering Iran is directly targeting us, and we have got to do something about it. In addition to that, just this weekend, guys, U.S. warships ended up being attacked as well. As you can see, according to the Pentagon, U.S. warships, multiple commercial ships, have come under attack in the Red Sea. Now, this is an international sea, by the way, but anyways, the U.S. military says that 3 commercial ships in the Red Sea were struck by ballistic missiles fired from a Houthi-controlled Yemen, and the U.S. warships shot down 3 drones in self-defense during the hours-long assault. So yes, this was pretty dangerous, if you will, and I can only imagine what these particular Navy individuals thought or were going through as they were potentially attacked by live missiles headed directly towards them. But anyways, it says right here that ballistic missiles fired by Yemen Yemen's Houthi rebels struck 3 commercial ships Sunday in the Red Sea, while the U.S. warships shot down 3 drones in self-defense during the hours-long assault, according to the U.S. military. Now, these particular strikes marked an escalation in a series of maritime attacks in the Mideast that have been linked to the Israel-Hamas war, as multiple vessels found themselves in crosshairs of a single Houthi assault for the first time in the conflict, calling out Iran after tensions have been very high lately, as well as for multiple years in the past. And yes, these particular attacks represents a direct threat to the international commerce and maritime security, according to the U.S. Military Central Command Center, which they said this in a statement. Also, they said that, look, they have jeopardized the lives of international crews representing multiple countries around the world. It added that we also have every reason to believe that these attacks, while launched by Houthis in Yemen, are fully enabled by Iran. The attack began around 9:15 a.m. local time in Houthi-controlled Sana'a, Yemen's capital, according to the latest data. Now, the USS Carney, which is a Navy destroyer, detected a ballistic missile fired from Houthi-controlled areas in Yemen at the Bahamas-flagged boat carrier Unity Explorer. The missile hit near the ship, according to the U.S. Shortly after that, the USS Carney shot down a drone headed its way, although it's not clear if the destroyer was the actual target for this specific missile. So yes, we are getting hit from multiple directions right now, through the internet as well as over water. Again, Iran is coming directly for us. What is President Biden going to do? What is the United States going to do in this particular matter? Well, we actually have a response directly from the U.S. in which they put out a statement and said that, look, the U.S. is considering appropriate action in response to the Houthi missiles attack in the Red Sea. The National Security Advisor said Iran is the ultimate party responsible for these specific attacks. The White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan on Monday said that the U.S. is consulting with allies on appropriate action in response to the latest Houthi drone and the missile attacks in the Red Sea. Said in a statement that, look, we have made it clear that the entire world needs to step up together, not the U.S. alone, but all of us working together to deal with this emerging challenge that the Houthis present, which is backed by Iran. We're going to take the appropriate actions in consultation with others, and we will do so at a time and place of our own choosing. 3 commercial ships, like I said, came under fire and attack in the international waters of the Red Sea. This actually happened on Sunday, and now the U.S. is deciding on how and when they are going to respond to these particular attacks sent over by Houthi, which is a part of Yemen. And the United States is going to do something about this, guys. You bet to believe it. They are not just going to sit down and allow this to happen, putting our troops, our military in this particular position, if you will, without even knowing that there is even a conflict that is actually happening right now. And being in the international waters, guys, it is obviously not safe, if you will, but things like this could happen at any given time, and they are going to do something about it. So anyways, guys, what do you think about this? What do you think about Iran attacking us through the internet as well as on the international waters, sending over missiles directly to some of our destroyer ships in the ocean? What if they would have hit one of those ships and they would have ended up going down or causing major damage to the ship in general? That could be very catastrophic, if you will, and cause millions, if not billions of dollars to get those repaired. Yes, the United States is definitely going to be doing something about it very, very soon. And I have a biggest question for you guys. Once the United States responds to these particular actions by Iran, what do you think is going to happen? Do you believe that the United States is on the verge of going to war? Could this be the next World War III? I ask you, I would love to get your take on this. Please take the time out right now to comment down below and let me know your thoughts on what do you think the actual turnout is going to be as soon as the United States responds back to Houthi as well as Yemen and Iran. So anyways, guys, I would love to get your thoughts on that. Please direct those down below in the comment section. In addition to that, guys, right here it says that nowhere is safe right now in regards to the war in Gaza between between Israel and Hamas. They are saying that forces are poised to strike in South Gaza very, very soon, which I just wanted to bring that up, guys, because I just want to let you know that the war is not over yet. It is still going on. We don't know necessarily when this is going to end. It was good that we did see a little bit of a pause in regards to them allowing those hostages to be freed and then the prisoners to be freed as well. So anyways, that particular ceasefire was definitely a good sight to see, and we are glad to see that those hostages have been released back to their families, their loved ones, but we don't know whether or not there are still more hostages left over as well. But we do know that the ceasefire has actually ended, and now the airstrikes are continuing on, and we don't know where this is going to go. We don't know how long this is going to happen, but we do know this war is not over. Israel has vowed to get rid of all of Hamas, those particular tyrants, in regards to the horrible thing that they did to those innocent lives in Israel at that particular festival. So anyways, we haven't said this in a while, but I will encourage you to join me, and I solicit your prayers in regards to praying for those individuals, those hostages, because of they have family, guys, they have loved ones, they have children, they have parents. We definitely want to keep them, their family, their friends in our prayers in the meantime. But anyways, like I said, could we be on the verge of going to World War III? We still have the war between Ukraine and Russia still going on, even though it is almost about to hit the 2-year mark. Can you believe it? That thing is still going on. We thought that that thing was going to be over within a matter of 6 months or so, and here we are facing 24 months later. The war in Ukraine is still going on, and who is the main supporter of Ukraine? The United States. Who is the main supporter of Israel? The United States. Who is the main supporter for United States? We don't know. Yes, God. But anyways, I just want to give that information to you. Be on the lookout, because World War III could be around the corner, because I would assume sometime this week or by this weekend, the United States is going to respond directly to the individuals that are responsible for this hacker attack, as well as those missiles coming from those drones. But anyways, I just wanted to give that information to you, and I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, that's all we have for you today, but feel free to check out some of the items down below in the description. There are a couple of opportunities for you to earn some free money or some free cash, just as signing up for the Amazon Prime membership, where you can get it totally free for 30 days. This is a great time, as a lot of us are shopping right now for our loved ones as well as our friends and family, and this is a great opportunity to be able to do it from your mobile device or from a computer and have it delivered directly to your front door. Also, if you add the Rakuten along with Amazon, you can also receive some additional money for all of your purchases, because Rakuten is the #1 cashback website out there. And right now they are giving you an additional $30 bonus after you sign up and use it for the first time. So definitely a great opportunity to put both of those together right now. But anyways, those are just a few. Be sure to check them out down below. Anyways, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.